this video, I'll be discussing DBN Gogo and why she is the queen of Amapiano. Let's check out her social media pages to see what she's all about. On YouTube, she is DBN Gogo and has over 124,000 subscribers. On Instagram, she's DBN Gogo and she's verified and has over 1.5 million followers and 1,182 posts. On TikTok, she's DBN Gogo, also verified, and has over 458,000 followers. On Spotify, she has over 1 million monthly listeners. For reference, DBN Gogo has more monthly listeners than both Casper Nyovest and AKA combined. DBN Gogo has more monthly listeners than Gamompela, Lady Do, Fabi Cooper, Buhle, Shasha, and Uncle Waffles, who are all in the conversation of being the queen of Amapiano. DBN Gogo is one of the most listened to artists in the country on Spotify. And lastly, on Twitter, she is DBN Gogo and has over 366,000 followers. And if you're looking for Facebook, if anybody uses Facebook for anything other than business...
What are you doing? We don't do that here.
So, Gogo, you've been going through a lot of success. A lot of things have been happening for you.
Oh.
How does it feel to be in the position where you're releasing hit records, you're touring all over the country, you're touring all over Africa? How does it feel for this to happen in pretty much a short space?
You know, for me, I don't see it as a short space because obviously I've been building towards this in the past 4 years. A lot of people will think that it was just, COVID, and 100% when COVID happened, I think a lot of us said, hey, there's an opportunity. If you don't make it out, if you don't survive this, you're never coming back. And we can see, the results of the work that we put in during the hard lockdown is what we're seeing now. They are the COVID breakout stars. So, yeah, man, it's just a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of love, a lot of support, a lot of tears, a lot of sweat, just trusting, believing yourself, believing in your team, believing in your dope.
Early career. DBN Gogo is a professional DJ, musician, and music producer from South Africa. DBN Gogo first started her DJing career in early 2017, mainly performing a variety of house sets. She started out playing old school house music, and as she progressed as a DJ, would incorporate other house music genres in her mixes. With the rise of Amapiano in 2018, DBN Gogo would also start incorporating Amapiano in her mixes, and she was one of the first female DJs playing Amapiano in her sets. As she grew in popularity and was required to play later sets, she played Amapiano a lot more in her sets. By 2019, DBN Gogo had started producing music, and she released a single with Jobe London and the Low Keys called Maya Nice, which was a popular song at the time. In 2020, South Africa was hit with a hard lockdown due to the pandemic, heavily restricting many artists from making money. DBN Gogo, much like many other DJs at the time, started releasing quarantine mixes online, mainly on YouTube. She also featured on other DJs' lockdown mixes, such as when she went on the PJ party with DJ Zintle, and also on DJ Dino's Amapiano lockdown sessions in 2020. DBN Gogo's breakout moment came when she featured and performed a set on Channel O's Lockdown House Party. South Africa fell in love with DBN Gogo after she produced one of the best Amapiano sets of Channel O Lockdown Party. Superstar. DBN Gogo became one of the COVID breakout stars in South Africa in 2020 and quickly became one of the most wanted DJs in South Africa. In 2020, she also released her first EP, Thokoza Cafe, which featured her hit single French Kiss. She also released another smash hit single called Daiwe, which featured Lady Do, Jazik, CK, and Buster 99. By late 2020, when the lockdown restrictions eased in South Africa, she was one of the most booked DJs in South Africa in December of 2020. In 2021, she took things to another level as a music producer by producing more hit songs. In 2021, DBN Gogo released Kuza Gogo, which is her smash hit single, which has over 4 million streams on Spotify and over 4 million views on YouTube, with the music video having over 900,000 views in 8 months. She followed this up with another hit single called Possible, featuring the likes of Musa Keys and Dino. It had over 2.5 million streams on Spotify, and the music video has over 6 million views on YouTube. She also released her second LP featuring hit song Awa with another 1.8 million streams on Spotify and close to 2 million views on YouTube. DBN Gogo also created one of the biggest TikTok challenges in 2021 in South Africa in the Dagiwe Challenge. This challenge was performed all over the country by South Africans and by celebrities as well. This TikTok trend was so big that it was also performed in other parts of the world. In early 2022, DBN Gogo released another hit single called Bambelela, which features Fellow Latif, Pabi Cooper, and Young Stunner. This is another hit single with millions of streams on Spotify and millions of views on YouTube, and it also came with a viral TikTok challenge. DBN Gogo released another smash hit single called Bells, which also has millions of streams and views online. DBN Gogo is a certified hit maker, releasing hits regularly in the past couple of years. With being a certified hit maker and also one of the best DJs in the country, DBN Gogo has performed all over the country. She has also performed in other countries in Africa, such as Zimbabwe, Botswana, Uganda, Swaziland, Namibia, Ghana, and Nigeria. She has toured in Europe in countries such as the United Kingdom and the Netherlands. She has also performed in Dubai. On a side note, the top Amapiano artists in South Africa are usually seen in designer outfits, and DBN Gogo is no exception to this. DBN Gogo has her own unique style and is easily one of the best dressed celebrities in South Africa.
I carry my roots and my culture with me almost everywhere I go. There's always different colors, different styles, just accessorizing with the things that make me, me. My fashion is influenced by just years of not being self-sure, not being confident in me. So I made it a point that the older I got, I'm going to dress in things that I like, first of all, things that are comfortable.
DBN Gogo has become a household name in South Africa, being one of the most listened to artists in the country. DBN Gogo, one of the best and most sought after DJs in the country. She is also a certified hit maker, releasing hit songs regularly in the last 3 to 4 years, and she is one of the most fashionable and best dressed celebrities in the country. And this is why she is the queen of Amapiano.